Good hot afternoon from the farmer's garden. I'm one of the farmers and I'm on my way to feed the chickens. I just finished picking in the garden. It's hot. The heat index is like 106 right now. I was making jelly this morning or I would have done all this sooner. All right, but we're going to take care of the chickens now. I haven't talked much about the chickens. They're pretty self-explanatory, so this one will probably be short. Let me start by introducing you to the girls. These are all new chicks, except that girl right there. Everybody was purchased in February. They actually arrived like February 8th or 9th, right before Snowmageddon hit. They lived in a water trough in the laundry room for 2 weeks while it was too cold to move them out here. And then they moved to the chicken house with heat lamps, and then later got rid of the heat lamps as it warmed up. So we have a mix of breeds. These white girls here are white leghorns. They lay white eggs. These super heavy ones, like this one right here, are actually meat birds. That fella right there, or girl right there, is Miss Frizzle. She's a Polish. These with the white in them, I believe, are red stars. They're good brown egg layers. That gal right there lays the blue eggs. Well, we have a couple of them. That one over there lays blue eggs as well. That gray one right there. So lots of different breeds. We like to mix it up and keep it pretty in the hen house. All right, so the first thing I do when I come out is to check their water. We switched to this dog water dish probably about a month ago. And this has been working really well for us. Because we do not live on the farm, we can't get here always to check the water at specific times a day. And they got to where they were going through the water very quickly, and we were worried about them running out of water, which is not good for their health, obviously, but it's also not good for egg production. If the chickens run out of feed, see, they're out in that one. They've got some in their others, but this one's out. But if they run out of feed, they adjust okay, and they still lay for, a couple of days at least before they're in trouble. If they run out of water, they'll stop laying almost immediately. So we try to keep a good close eye on the water situation and get them fresh water. You saw I cleaned it out. I try to do that every day. So I'm collecting eggs. We just got new nest material in here. I think it was Monday or Tuesday. We got new stuff in here, and they seem to be really liking that, except for a few of them are burying their eggs in it. So I'm having to check for that. So there we go. Pretty eggs. I'm going to go ahead and grab a scoop of feed. We have 4 of these hanging feeders that we put feed in. You need to have enough space at the feeders that nobody is standing around getting pecked on while they're eating. They need to have enough room that they don't crowd each other too bad. There's another nest box full of pretty eggs. Get all those collected. Oh, there's one that was buried in the stuff. There is one of the bluish ones. I don't know how well that shows up on camera. There we go. That's a white and a blue. All these pretty brown ones. And we sold our Domineckers that we bought last year. We try to sell them right before they begin to molt. So these girls were hatched in February. We ordered them as day-old chicks. They will not molt this year. They will molt next year, and that simply means that they're going to shed all their feathers and get new ones. So we try to sell them right before they do that, because while they molt, their body is focused on making feathers, not eggs. And so we've already fed them for 6 months to get them big enough to lay eggs in the first place. And we don't want to feed them for 6 months while they get new feathers to lay more eggs. So we try to sell them right before that time. There's another full feeder. This girl, I think, is trying to get broody on me. She likes to sit in this box. Can you come on out, girl? Maybe she won't get an attitude. Good girl. All right. So there's the 2 eggs she was sitting on. And there's the dummy egg. I wonder if I move the dummy egg over there, if she'll move there tomorrow. She's funny that way. All right, but anyways, these are all going to stay here until next fall. And then we will sell them right before they're molt. So that, again, we don't feed them for 6 months while they get new feathers. So pretty simple. My next step will be to go inside, wash these eggs, put them in cartons, get them in the fridge. That part is pretty self-explanatory, so I won't show you that part. But there we go. If you wonder where your eggs come from, who's laying your eggs, that would be these happy girls right here. And you can see they're all about that fresh water. Look at them attacking it. Yay! Something new. Very good. Thank you for visiting my hen house today. I hope that you enjoyed your visit. I hope that you will stop by when you can stay longer.